Awesome, Kevin. Yeah, so let me open the lead sheet first, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I think we generated close to 50 leads, correct?
Yes, it's been quite a few.
Quite a few.
And
And
yeah.
how much money we have spent so far, Vikas? Can you get me that report?
I don't know the exact
No,
number.
no,
I'm
I'm,
just
I'm
kind
talking
of
to Vikas. I think Vikas has the report. He is on working on your campaign solution.
okay.
Okay.
It's approx 1,000
Okay,
dollars.
so 50 leads
Yeah.
and $1,000 ad spent. So I think yeah, that's pretty much like I think like what we promised, right?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
The ad
Yeah,
spend was close to 1,500, right? That's what we said we would spend, and we
right.
promised you close to 30 leads, which is obviously like
Yeah,
have
even more than that. Yep.
leads, right?
Yeah, I definitely got to say, I mean, you guys have definitely come through. I was, reluctant at first, obviously, being the first month in. Once they fill that information out, they all released my number, right? My phone number and
Yeah,
Facebook
so
page,
so
right?
once they fill
Okay.
out the form, they will get a chance to either call you or just exit the form. Okay, so I
Okay.
think that's
Perfect.
what
Perfect.
most
Perfect.
people do. Most people exit the form and wait for your call back, or most people like if they want or if they want to reach out to you, they can call you from
Perfect. Perfect.
the
Perfect.
form. Okay, so
Perfect. And I like that. I like that option. I don't mind them calling at all. This is a new career for me. I'm brand new at sales, and so I'm learning the ropes here.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm probably gonna have to get a second cell phone shortly and get a business phone and just maybe change my phone number on there to the business side because some of these people will call, late at night on a Saturday night or, first thing Sunday morning, and I don't know who's calling. So I pick up the phone and just say, "Hey, this is Kevin Forte with Power Solar. How may I help you?" So not knowing who's calling, just seeing if it's somebody for that reason. And
Hmm.
that's okay. I'm learning. I'm gonna adapt to all that. That's just part of being self-employed now. You gotta learn the new way of doing things, and it's a big change for me. In terms of the quality of leads, it's kind of a mixed bag, Ashish and Vegas. I had really good start the first couple days that you guys were putting ads on there. I bet four of the first five people I called answered the phone. A couple people weren't very interested. One guy was actually a solar salesman. I think he's a competitor, and he was just probing other people's Facebook ads to see what we were doing, and he clicked it. And he ended up admitting to me that he's in solar, and he was just curious because he's never seen my name before and wanted to know what I was doing. So
Hmm.
you're going to get people like that. I totally understand. But I had some people on the phone, and we had great conversations, went through everything. All I need is their energy bill. And since then, I've had one of those gentlemen, two, excuse me, give me their energy bill, but they failed a credit check. So we got all the way and they failed credit. And so they're not eligible for solar, unfortunately. Some of these people are still interested enough in solar that they'll stay on the call. I got a guy, I have a call at 4 o'clock today that I believe very strongly we're going to get this guy if his credit checks out. And I've got another guy that's texting me right now. He sent me his energy bill. He keeps sending me the wrong information. He's an older guy. He's a great guy. He's a basketball coach. I'm a basketball coach. So we kind of have that in common. He texts me all the time and he's got to wait till tomorrow. He keeps pushing it. Tomorrow he's going to have to wait because his wife has to change her password to get on to the online portal, yada, yada, yada. And that's fine. I'm okay with that because if people keep responding, that means they're interested. That means they're probably going to sign. This is just taking a little longer than I thought. I have two different mentors helping me with both of these files,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna relentlessly pursue these because I want to be the next guy on LinkedIn that you guys that oh gosh, the female's name. She's so sweet. I can't think of her name right now. But she puts all those
Oh
the
yeah,
LinkedIn
well,
posts.
yeah, yeah.
Who? What's her name?
I forgot. I think like we have a lot of reps working for us. So I'm not
You know,
sure.
I'm gonna find her right now. It's she's very sweet. I want to say
Sarah or Kelly.
no, I'll find her. Gunjan Kamari.
Oh yeah, Gunjan. Okay, yeah, yeah.
She's very sweet. She's all over LinkedIn and so I'm excited because I do believe I'm very close to finally being able to have one of those LinkedIn posts to put out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
And I
can also
appreciate
do this. You can share your success with us. Every time
of
you,
course.
you get
I was going to ask you guys about the new thing I'm seeing on LinkedIn about the telephone appointment or the virtual there's a new appointment process that you guys are pitching that
Mhm.
Gunjan has been putting on LinkedIn about I guess it's a voice recording thing or something.
Yeah. So what we do is
Yeah,
we generate these leads as you are seeing those right away, and
right.
we call this person ourselves and we try to book appointments. Okay. So we also take care of the appointment setting part, and so let's say whatever you are right now paying for the one appointment. Let's say out of 50 leads, how many appointments would you say you booked?
Out of the 50 leads, how many do I think I can or will book?
Yeah, I mean total number of appointments that you let's say will book uh, in total.
Right now I'm at about 6 or 7. I
Also,
have a few other people that will text me from time to time. I
okay,
just can't seem to get them, but I'll say if I get to 10, that would be a pretty good conversion.
okay, yeah. So you see here right now, what we have is we have our I mean report, and all you have to do is update the numbers. Okay, so let's say in case if you book 7 appointments, you can update 7, and you will see the percentage. You will see cost per appointment, every single thing. Let's say you make one sale, then you will also see your cost per sale, conversion rate, your cost per lead, and every single thing. Okay, so I think if you want to use this report, this can help you track down your numbers, which I highly
Okay.
recommend. Okay, because every single thing is updated by us. Total spend, total leads. You have to just update the number of appointment booked and number of sales made. Okay, in case
Okay.
you are going to let's say book 10 appointments, I think it will be 20%, which is I would say par the average. I think above par uh, the market standard. Okay, right now I think the market standard is close to 15% or 12 to 15%. So I would say
Okay.
7 appointments would be just right. 6 to 7 appointments would be just right, as in market standard. Over the longer period, it goes a little bit above because you'll have more leads, so you'll have more opportunities. But that's about the market standard right now, and you can get.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why, Ashish, if I get 3 of these people to a contract, I'm going to call that a success because, like I said, I'm inexperienced. I'm new at this. I'm learning every time I'm on the phone with these people. I make some mistakes. Sometimes I don't explain things as clearly as I probably should have, and that's okay because I'm learning and I'm going to get there. I'm going to become very, very, very good at this. So if I get 3 or 4, I'm going to call it a success. I will definitely commend you guys. You have put a lot of leads out there, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. And so I was hesitant at first because I wasn't sure. But you guys have definitely delivered on your leads. That is, I will promote your name to every person I know. I will say that since inking a contract with you guys, I've got people blowing up my Facebook and LinkedIn trying to get me to go to their company to do Facebook leads. I have responded to none of them. I'm not going to respond to any of them because if Growth Magnet continues to deliver, if you guys continue to provide the good service, then there's no reason for me to go to somebody else. I'm going to stick with who I chose first and who I'm loyal to. And
Yeah,
I'm going to continue this. If I get a few sales this month, I'm going to continue to do this month after month after month. I might do the voice recording appointment. I'll learn that one at a later date, but I don't plan to just leave you guys. If it's generating me money, I'm close to getting a few contracts. I just haven't quite gotten there. I might have one today, maybe. We have a call at 4 o'clock Central tonight. He's in Louisiana actually, And so it's kind of a different one. I'm doing that one not through Power, but a buddy of mine who knows a solar company in that state, and he's friends with someone over there. And we're kind of doing an under the table kind of deal with this guy. But he's on the lead sheet. So if I get this guy,
Yeah,
you
that's
guys can
information for
you can
you.
blast it on LinkedIn for me.
Yeah, I know, and that's like what it would be because I know Power is a wonderful company to start, but I think there are some wonderful installers with really quick install times. Like they can install your system within 30 days, and you'll get paid within 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe even
Right.
even a month, and that would be really quick because for solar reps, I think getting paid is something which is really crucial because you get paid after 2 or 3 months, which is
Sure, sure, 100%. And I've talked to family about this, and they're like, Kevin, you should definitely stay with them if they're generating leads, and if if I'm signing some contracts, but it'll be weeks before I get my commission check. I even have my mother said she would front me the money to retain you guys again,
I mean, yeah,
and then I'll
that's
just pay her.
yeah,
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 I was like, that's cool, and then I'll just pay her back as soon as I get paid. So,
yeah.
I'm gonna stay with you guys as long as you keep delivering on this. I just want. I know you can't send me leads that are just willing to sign a contract. That's my job. I thank you guys a lot. I thank you so much for putting these leads. I get excited every time I get an email and the lead pops in. I do get excited about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That'd be great. Awesome. Okay, well, guys, thank you so much. I guess we'll talk later this week, and I will stay in touch, and we'll connect again.